Discord, just type exclamation Discord. It'll give you the link. Feel free to join the community. So there you go. We are already here in the map draft. Let's see what saves they're gonna pick and what saves they're gonna ban and snipe. So yeah, now we have two snipes. Sorry, two steals. That's gonna be interesting. And also we have a rule that they cannot steal the same save that's stolen. So now we had to. So now we passed that rule as well, just to make sure things get more interesting. All right, so we can already see Bangladesh has joined as host, and RTB, I think Hellraiser is it to join as guest captain. Okay, so where is our RTB captain? Still not here. So he says 2 minutes. Yeah, let's wait. So yes, we have the captain now. I think Gravity is doing the draft. Maybe Hill is busy, or maybe he's doing something else. But anyway, so Kiwi is gonna do the draft. So they're not ready yet. So this is gonna be complete draft, guys. Best of five. So it's gonna be 15 civilizations for each team. It'll be very interesting. So I think if the game goes uh, like to the end, full set, we might end up seeing almost all the civilizations here. So that's 30 civilizations, I think, out of some 35 something.
Hello, hello.
So
Hey,
hello.
sorry,
So we have
I
dead
guessed over.
corpse back. Yes. No probs. So yeah, do you have the link for the draft? Civ draft?
Not really. I'll just open your stream
Um,
and see that.
or I can also give it to you. And so yeah, let's have a quick look at the maps. So Bangladesh home maps are gonna be Surman Crater, and for RTB it's gonna be Serengeti and Hideout. And for
Good man.
Bangladesh, Sakutra got sniped by RTB, and for RTB, Nomad got sniped by BD. And
Okay.
how many times we gonna see this Britons and Mayan ban? So
It is
if
better. It is better we see the
and
that
like
way draft will be much more consistent.
yeah, and immediate like Ethiopian, Frank, and Magyars. It's almost the same civil draft like yesterday. But yeah, it's just Franks
But
and Magyars immediately for RTP.
yeah. So I see Gravity picking Franks and Magus, so they want to secure their pocket picks first. And
Yeah.
BD, they want their flanks to be much more secure.
And
So we
also today we have a like a new addition rule, which is like no once the sieve gets sniped, you cannot take the same sieve back. So
that was fun.
yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I think BD they were comfortable with Magyars and Franks yesterday. Maybe they might take one of these two, like at least one of the sieves back.
Okay, yeah, I think so.
I think QB, sorry, Gravity might, maybe he may, I don't know, maybe he did not anticipate that. So if BD would have taken Magyars, he could easily snipe them back, right? So home maps
So today we
are,
have two snipes, right?
mm-hmm,
So it will be interesting to know like what all ships get sniped today.
yep.
Wow,
Like,
Gravity is very heavy on picking pockets first.
yeah.
It doesn't want any pockets to be left on table before
So he wants to make sure that Hellraiser is gonna is gonna be at maybe at like his
comfort.
comfortable zone. Yeah. So, like, I mean, there is a chance of at least one of these is getting sniped, sorry, stolen.
I think so. Yeah.
Mm, s-
So for me, Indians is the prediction because yesterday as well,
mhm.
Indians was their favorite pocket pick.
Oh, yes. And yeah, so Persians, Berbers for BD, and Korean and Mongols for RTB. It's gonna be a big civ draft, like 15 civilizations each. So that's like already covering 90%, 95% of civs in the game,
How
right?
many ships do we have? We have like
I
39 ships, right?
39. I was thinking only 35. Okay,
I'm,
39
I'm not
civs.
sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Pardon my ignorance.
Okay. So yeah, if you want, I can give it a count, but yeah, not right now.
One, two.
Yeah. I mean, we can check all the civs here.
Yeah,
Just one random, but yeah.
39 ships. Yeah, 39 ships.
Hmm.
The top row is like
So one
9 and
random, yeah,
yeah. So it is
and the rest
basically
are
10
10.
by 4. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Tatas, so we see Saracens here for BD this time.
By the way, where do you
Mhm.
see the map picks and bans?
Okay, map picks and bans. We did it on Discord.
Okay, okay.
This draft wasn't working, and the maps were like continuously breaking. So the images were not displaying properly. So we decided to have it on Discord.
So till now, what are your views on this?
I mean, so far, like pocket wise, pocket civilizations wise, it's really good for RTB, and BD
I'm
they
not
have
sure.
like a lot of flank saves. I mean, and also they have really good saves. They have Saracens, Berbers, Persians. Like all these, like Berbers and Persians, they can play pocket. Saracens, it's up to you. And Italians, Vietnamese, and Ethiopians, good flank civilizations. But I mean, a lot of cavalry saves here for TV. I mean, like I don't know.
But but if you see, they have picked only one camel save. On the opposite side, they already have two camel save, heavy camel saves.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can see a bit of camel play as well.
Oh yeah,
But
probably
again, yeah.
yes.
But again, let's see. Match will
Mm-hmm.
tell.
And like, see, Lithuanians, Franks, Magyars, Indians, Tatars, Cumans. Like, how many pocket civilizations do you need? This is only just best of five.
So what they're planning is they want Hellraiser to be in a very comfortable zone.
But I mean, this is way too much comfortable, right?
So
But leaving
they
other
have
teammates at a blind spot.
humans.
I
Yeah,
mean, mhm,
five pocket saves have been picked. So
yeah.
what I'm thinking is Human will most probably go on maps like Hideout.
Hmm.
Franks will be opening save for this thing,
Arabia.
Arabia.
Hmm.
Then Magyars will be there for any Magyars and Lithuanians will be there for aggressive maps
Yeah,
such as
Surma
Surma,
Crater,
Crater,
Serengeti. Yep.
Socotra, is Serengeti.
Yep.
I haven't seen the map, so if I get something wrong, my bad. So Mongols, I think Mongols will be much more suitable for this thing, Serengeti.
Serengeti, yes, absolutely right.
Pocket Mongols, go heavy scouts, 18
Hmm.
pop. So like so Gravity's team will be very focused on early aggression.
Yeah.
18 pop, 19 pop, getting the
Or maybe
supplies.
even try like some funky strategies. You never know, right?
But I'm glad they don't have Ethiopian yet. But
But
let's see. It
there's a
can be split.
possibility to steal the civilization. So
Yeah. But again, that whether I think Ethiopian will be stolen.
oh god,
It will be blind stolen.
look at the civs, Spanish, Huns. Well, I mean, very
Spanish, I
good
think, will be
civ.
more suitable for a nomad map, and
Yeah,
that is a very good pick for that.
no, nomad and hideout, like it both works, right?
Right, right.
To
So
keep
I
the
think
aggression right from Castle Age.
so. I think one of the reasons
Hmm.
why extra pocket sieves are being picked is because they will want to snipe enemy sieves, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So in return, there either a Frank will be stolen or
Hmm.
Indians will be stolen. So
Or
they
maybe
need to have that.
Magyars.
Yeah. So if they're stealing Ethiopians, so
Hmm.
they need that backup sieve.
Yeah, yeah, true. And Incas, okay. I mean, so far, I mean, draft. I'm like, I'm lost here.
Mm. Why?
I don't know. It's just, I mean, sort of confusing to me not to see, like, proper meta archer civilizations other than Vikings. Okay, Incas can do.
It will be fun to watch
Koreans is also fine.
if their flank sieves are stolen.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it
Whatever
will you
whatever
plan to
the
play
civ.
game with us, we'll take your game.
Yeah. No, whatever, like Vikings gone, Incas gone. and then you'll
Yeah,
be left out with only Koreans.
Koreans. Then they'll have to play Tatars that you have
Yeah.
to transition into cab archers eventually.
Same with Magyars.
Then you'll be seeing Lithuanian flank.
Huns.
Hans flank, Lithuanian flank.
Okay, we have Chinese too. So
Yeah,
yeah.
finally.
So
But
Byzantines, Malay.
but Chinese is a very scary ship to have in TGs.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you know how to have that early start, proper start with Chinese. If you're comfortable with that, it's pretty amazing in team games.
That is true, but the problem Chinese face is the lame really hurts them. If they get
Yes.
lame, then you're behind forever.
Yeah.
You'll have idle time in your dark age, and
Mm-hmm.
your click up will be much later. So Chinese is a very hit and miss. If the other team comes in lame,
Mm-hmm.
then best of luck Chinese. I've seen like 1700 players also struggle after
Yeah,
getting into
yeah,
Chinese.
definitely. Yeah, I mean, like you start with zero food, so
Yeah.
it's gonna
So,
be really
anyways, you have to
difficult.
like focus on force dropping, and if you go on defending the boar or anything,
Yep.
God, God help that
And
team.
like have a look at pocket civilizations for BD here. So they have Persians, Berbers, and Poles, Teutons, Khmer.
They
So,
have very interesting civs, to be
hmm,
honest. Teutons is very has a very good knights.
yeah, I mean they do.
Poles are a basic counter civ to this thing, humans
Humans, yeah.
on hideout type of maps.
Hmm.
So we see a lot of very
So yeah,
interesting
here comes the steel. Let's see, which QB as
Ethiopians.
Ethiopians
Let's go for
immediate.
Ethiopians.
Ethiopians are Vietnamese. Probably
Ethiopians.
one of those.
Oh,
Saracens. Okay, okay, that's for hideout. Yeah, humans, Saracens, and what?
Indians is gone.
Humans, Indians
That was
gone. Yeah,
very expected.
expected. Yep, and Franks.
Oh my god.
Okay, now let's see. I think
I was
Persians maybe
I was
or
hoping that
Ethiopians.
they steal Incas and Aztecs. Then they'll have barely any archers have left.
Oh yeah, as expected. Ethiopians. So yeah, this is an interesting draft. So yeah, let's guess for Arabia. I think they might use Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Definitely. And what would be the other flank?
I'm rooting for Italians, the other one.
Italians. Yeah, and
But
definitely Franks has pocket.
but again, it can be Malay as well. Like all of the Sibs are
Mm,
pretty.
yeah, they have a lot of options there.
Yeah.
But now let's
But
have a look at our opposite team, RTB. I mean, okay, Incas. Okay, yeah, Incas for sure.
so do
And
they have any nomad style maps?
yeah, yeah, they no, there are no nomad maps. So Surma Crater Serengeti Hideout.
Surma, Crater, Serengeti, and Hideout. Okay. So all of them are aggressive,
Yeah, all aggressive
except
maps.
Hideout. Except Hideout.
Yeah, I think in the first game we might see Vikings and Ethiopians, and probably Lithuanian or okay, probably Lithuanian pocket or Tatars. What do you think?
I think Vikings will be used on more aggressive maps because there you can do man at arms and
Mm-hmm.
all those things. So Vikings having like very good man at arms makes more sense on more aggressive maps. And for these sort of maps, Arabia,
Yep.
I would like to see Incas and Tatars.
Mm-hmm.
Hideout, it can be Ethiopians and Saracens. Then Socotra is there, right? Let me just open.
The Sakutra is banned.
Okay, okay.
So Yeah, I mean, let's see. Let's go through the maps again and see what shifts they might go for. So
Yeah,
Arabia, we are already sort of. I mean, we already came to a conclusion what they might be going.
right.
Uh, so the other one is Surma. I think BD might use. Not
I
sure
think
which.
Vikings is pretty decent on Surma.
Yeah, yeah, Surma. Yeah, they did it yesterday too. Yeah, they used Vikings on Surma, but but here Vikings are taken by RTB, so RTB might use Vikings on Surma.
Surma. Because resources are very scarce and you
Hmm.
need that eco bonus kick in very fast so that you get that early advantage and everything.
No, I'm having a gut feeling they might use Chinese on Arabia.
That will be really bad because Arabia is very lameable. You can easily join lanes.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just a feeling. Chinese and Ethiopians. Or maybe even Slavs. I mean, even Slavs is a decent option here. You can go like full skirms and a pike.
Slav, yeah, maybe.
It's an option. So I like tons of possibilities here.
But I'm still thinking Incas and Ethiopians or Aztecs or Ethiopians would be the opening with Arabia.
Like where else you can use Incas? You know what? Incas, you can use them on Surma too, right? You don't have to build a lot of houses, which will give you a slight advantage with the wood, where you can have like more arches or skirms or maybe farms and make
That is
more
true.
skirms. So that's one
Plus,
possibility.
laming potential is very high on Surma.
Surma, yeah.
So whoever lames, it is
Uh,
much easier to lame with either Aztecs or Incas.
mhm.
Eagle, an easier way.
And also, we know these guys might definitely go for the deer in the middle. So, I mean, compared to other villages, Inca villages are slightly stronger.
Yeah,
So that's
but
another possibility.
I don't know if you remember, there was a change that was made that
What?
in Castle Age they'll get that blacksmith bonus.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So
so that killed off a lot of things Incas could do, the tower
mhm,
rush and all those potentials.
I see, I see. So, but still, I mean, it's a great infantry civilization and also good archer civilizations.
I think
So,
you can still try FC with Incas, FC
mm,
tower rush.
I mean, Incas, you can, I mean, you can adapt, right? Like, if you want, you can make archers. If you want, you can make, what is that? Infantry. So, like, and like, I mean, it counters both infantry and also cavalry. And you can also make some good units to counter archers as well. So, it's pretty versatile, Civ, I think.
That is true.
So there's a lot of options there with the Incas. It can be used in almost all the maps that we have here, and Koreans too. I mean, pretty great defensive civilization on book, but yeah, it's mostly used for aggression.
That is true. Mostly used for aggression. But
Yeah.
I want to see Ethiopian 18 pop again. Let's go.
Oh yes, that would be fun.
Arabia 18 pop Ethiopian tight build orders.
Yeah,
That too
tight
with
tight
Hellraiser.
bill. Maybe QB can show
Yeah.
Zaid how it is done.
See, if you have Hellraiser in the team,
Hmm.
there is no options but tight build orders. You
Why?
have to.
Why
That
use?
that is the entry barrier for being in Hellraiser's team. That you should know all the tight build orders.
Maybe we should have a meme about these tide bills.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, and Kamar. Okay, Kamar is also pretty good save.
Kondolkar was asking if Spanish is for Arabia. So,
Definitely not.
yeah. Spanish is much better suited for uh, nomad style maps or close maps, such as
Hideout.
Hideout. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you can get to those conks, conks are very deadly.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, yesterday, where like we have seen from BD, the Kongs, there were like five Kongs, but they didn't do a lot of damage. But I mean, with those five Kongs, you can do a hell lot of damage
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you use them
definitely.
properly, especially on maps like Nomad.
Yeah. Again, maybe they'll take a note from Zaid Babu's book and play Spanish on Hideout. Do that
Maybe.
forward castle. Almost failing that forward castle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it almost failed, right? He was
Like
lucky.
our hearts were in the mouth. Like almost 99%.
And
That was
that
very
one
close.
villager, lucky villager,
That
took the last shot to kill it.
yeah.
That
Well,
one
let's see.
hit.
Will we see that again?
Yeah, almost a doubt castle, but yes,
Yeah,
that villager managed to finish it off.
that is true. It was very close. It was fun.
Hmm.
But then Zayed Babu being Zayed Babu makes Mongols end it by providing that
I mean,
shield of conqueror.
Zaid is known for his what do you call no, not tight builds, tight constructions.
5 PCs.
Are
This is,
probably getting wildused. So
you know,
yeah.
do
Mhm.
you know what is Zayed the most afraid of?
Villages. Oh no, Manitowns.
It is the Saracens, but not in the way you're thinking.
Oh,
So,
why? There must be a story behind it, right?
Saracens was the person who will rest there in the Battle of Maharajas.
And what was Zaid's reaction?
What was that reaction?
Uh, how
I
did
wish I
he?
could. I wish I could express it in the raw terms.
Oh yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
I can't. Twitch being an open platform and we having like civil members over here.
And yeah, Zaid is expressing himself in the chat with Melisat.
But I remembered another response from
Mhm.
Zaid. After getting Will Rush, Zaid said, "मैं बाहर जा रहा हूँ."
Oh, poor Zaid, man. Oh, I can see. I'm picturing it. Oh, God. Oh, fun. That was fun. Very Lelo TK. Oh.
Zaid is our brother.
Mm.
Zaid is our close brother, man.
So seems like they haven't hosted the lobby yet. Um, so tomorrow afternoon, I think it's gonna be another semifinals around 1:30 p.m. IST.
Yes, yes.
So whoever wins, they'll have to do the finals later in the evening.
Yeah. Actually, it will be against our team, but we are facing a challenge. We don't have Saracens on our team anymore.
Oh yes.
So it will be hard.
To do another build. Oh
So we'll
man.
have to do with other Saracens, try to pick
Mm.
that one. But I don't think Zaid Babu will let us. Too afraid of that. If you saw yesterday's draft as well.
Mm. So seems like they're just checking the servers where like, all these players can have a decent ping.
We'll see Zaid what he did.
Oh yeah, Srinivama will do the same to you. Yeah, that'll be fun to watch. I mean, the funniest thing would be your reaction
मैं बाहर
during
जा
game,
रहा
no, during game and after game.
हूँ. Zaid Babu will be like, सुनो guys, my base is over. मैं बाहर जाके boom कर रहा हूँ.
All right, guys. So yeah, I'll just go and get some water.
Yeah,
of
same, same. I was about to say the exact same thing.
yeah, it's gonna be a long stream. So best of five. So we need to have our setup ready. So yeah,
Yeah,
just a minute when we'll be back.
yeah. Is there a echo on stream? Let me just check. I cannot hear any echo. I'm not sure what's the issue.
So, oh, is there an echo? Uh, why? So,
I don't know. I cannot hear any echo. I'm not sure.
okay. So, is it better now or
I think they were just pulling our legs.
ah? Acha, okay, okay.
So they thought the stream was getting a bit boring. Let's add some spice to it.
Oh yes. Let's bring Zaid Babu in.
Zed Babu, wanna co-cast? You're welcome.
The whole stream is gonna be of Zaid Babu
Yeah.
and his amazing achievements. So I mean, so there's a meme, right? About Zaid Babu studying.
Okay.
So I asked him yesterday, "Hey Zaid, would you like to co-cast today?" And he was like, "No, I have to go and study." And he was just playing games. I don't know what he was studying.
He was studying Age of Empires, man.
Oh, yes,
You
yes,
don't take
makes
the game
sense.
seriously enough, it seems.
Zayed and studies. And I think half of his studies are being done mostly on B sales. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Zayed completing his studies is like a team contribution.
That used to be true, but of lately the exams have started, I think, offline again. So,
Oh, poor guy.
so poor guy has to really study now.
So no team
So
effort now.
we cannot take that thing from him. So I can confidently say Zayed studies himself.
He has to.
Yes.
Now there's no option.
Yeah.
Um, hey Bondulkar, how much time to 14? We have like 4 players in the lobby. We're just waiting for 2 more. So how does it feel, Zayed? You muted. See? Yeah, poor guy. He has to study.
Yeah. But like instead of spending all of that money in which website was that that gives solutions? You can ask either QB or someone else to fly to Pakistan, take your exams.
I mean, if there is an option, I think he might have done that already. It's check.com. That wasn't me, Zayed. That was Dead Cops.
Von Dulkar asking, "तू कब पढ़ता था?" That is a good question. Let's not spill the beans here. We are talking about Zayed and not me. Nope.
But you don't study anymore, right? So you're done.
I never studied, man. What anymore? It was never there. So, like,
Self-taught,
g-
huh?
games and studies never go together. A gamer and study.
Why?
Because you don't have enough time for other commitments if
Oh,
you're committed to gaming.
so no chances doing. Hiten doing
Yes,
it. A lot of
Zayed
other
Babu,
players
you're
too.
most welcome, yaar. Come,
Zayed
let's
is
have
doing. Yes, yes. Come on, Zayed. Just join any VC.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
pull
jump
you.
in.
But then again, we might have to invite that Dubai server for him to speak.
Zayed Babu, fast, come to.
Unmute the stream, Zayed Babu, when you come. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have a VIP here, guys. So that is Zayed Babu.
So it will be fun roasting Gravity and Hellraiser when we have the whole OG team over here.
Yeah, but first Zayed Babu has to mute. Okay, where did he go? Okay, he
Yeah.
joined. Hello, Zayed Babu. How are you?
Hello, Wildling. Hello, Dead Corps. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm actually surprised to see, his VC is working for you without the base server bot.
Yeah, it's like 284 ping for me, so maybe I'll have some, I don't know, maybe some robotic voice later. It's like 284 ping, so
Uh-huh.
it can be bad later. It can be bad later. Uh,
क्यूबी कह रहा है
but I,
उसको मत कास्ट करने दो. What is the scene, Zaid Babu? Why do QB hate you so much, man? What is this?
What did you do,
yeah,
Zayed?
yeah, if he's gonna play bad, obviously I'm gonna notice it out that he's
Like,
like,
I mean,
Yeah.
so how good are you right now?
me?
Hmm.
I'm really good, Wildling. I'm just beating 2K once.
So you say that's good?
Are you
Yeah.
sure? Are you sure you're beating 2K once?
Yeah, I just played two guys.
Uh,
They were like 2K ones and I won
But
both
have
of
you beaten
matches.
Hithin? Tell me, have you beaten
No,
Hithin?
no, 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 no.
so
Hiten is
then,
not a Hiten is not a real 2K one. He's more like 2K3 or 2K4. He's like his rating is so underrated. He's so underrated. So
That is
so
he's
very
like
true. That is
2K4, not
very true. Like
2K3.
people just really underestimate him.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hiten is
Hithin is like,
ah,
underrated.
yeah. I would have really loved to see him in this tournament, and
yeah, me too.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
because
don't know
like
why he's not
Hithin
playing.
is not just a very good player; he's also a very good strategist. Over the years, the
Exactly,
kind of experience he has built up,
exactly. Yeah, I agree.
we would have
And
had a lot more
yeah, yeah.
diversity. diverse games. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we miss Hiten. If you're listening out there, shout out to Hiten.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and he's also a very good team game player. He, like
Yeah,
his
yeah, yeah,
coordination with
very
the
good.
team is always
Mm-hmm.
on point,
Yeah,
and
his team game is very good.
And
yeah, and he
I've
never
also
gets
seen
angry.
I've also seen him in
Okay, he never
all
gets angry. Maybe we should take it back. But the team game player is very yeah, he's very good team game player. Yeah.
So recently, I saw a meme on Hiten where we see there's a
Sorry.
room where there's like all fire caught in fire. There's a dog standing in between, and he's like, "I'm okay, guys." Hiten on flank.
Uh, I can imagine that corpse.
Yes. Even I have had those experiences when I was playing his pocket, and his base was totally on fire. There were two armies, like 15 archers and 10 scouts, and he was
Okay,
like,
guys, game started. So we
"Alright."
have what is it? Spec delay.
Okay.
So let's have a look at the civilizations, Zaid Babu.
Yeah.
Or okay, we have 148 seconds still. So civilizations. So yeah, Team BD. Pocket goes Indians, and one
Ah,
flank goes Bohemians. Okay,
that is that's
interesting.
interesting.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
What what
And
are we seeing this? Like three
uh,
archer sips.
and the other one is Vietnamese, and Ethiopians hunt Saracens. Okay, what?
I
Okay.
think there is a mistake. I think there is some mistake.
No,
They
I don't think. I don't think it's a mistake.
Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, sorry.
Hans is a pocket
So
I
side.
Huns
Yeah,
pocket, Ethiopian flank, Saracen flank,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
and this.
So so I guess the QB's team is already going all out on these
Hmm.
guys.
So Zaid,
And
any comments on these shifts, especially Bohemians?
Bohemians, I don't know. It's not like the one of the best. I mean, it's a good save, but not one of the best save as compared to Ethiopians and Saracens on the
Mm-hmm.
flank. I would go. I would prefer Hellraiser's team saves. They are way better. I guess
that is true. That
Indians is not even a good pocket, to be honest. In a 3v3, because your camels die so fast and you just can't take a straight fight with the pocket. You always have to stay with your flank.
But
So
talking about feudal age first, I think QB's team clearly has an advantage. They'll have
yeah,
faster scouts out. They'll be doing early the tight build orders with Ethiopian.
yeah,
Oh man,
And
this
again, you can see Hellraiser on Ethiopian, so we can 100% expect that.
yeah, exactly.
And
17 pop is coming.
17 Bob is
yes,
coming.
oh, is
Okay,
that so?
maybe
Oh
QB
my
might
God.
show you. Oh, sorry, Hellraiser will show you how to do that 17 Pop build, tight build.
Yeah, if he's not going to lose two villagers.
And I think both of the civs can pull off the early rush because if Saracen goes market early and sell his stone, buy gold, so he can also do 18 pop or 19 pop, something like that.
Yeah, I don't think so. If Saracens will go for like 19 pop, if he
Mm-hmm.
wants to sell his resources, he should go like 21 or 22, like a normal standard start, and then after making a range in blacksmith, or maybe he can just pick one instant market. But I would not prefer for Saracens to go pop 18 or pop 17.
Yeah.
I don't know what they think about this, but
Okay, we're still waiting for the game to load.
Why?
right.
Okay, so we are in game. So we have Hellraiser here playing in Ethiopians as Pocket versus uh,
Vietnam.
Articuno, Vietnamese. And on the other side, we have QB playing as Saracens versus Old Friend playing in red as Bohemians. And Pocket, we have Killer J as Hans playing versus I'm bad at this game, who's playing as Indians. So
Today again we have
Vietnamese. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you think, Zai? Like, I mean, I think you watched Bangladesh players play yesterday, and
Yeah,
how aggressive they were. And
yeah.
I mean, they didn't care about losing villages. And how do you think they're gonna approach this game, especially knowing that these guys are slightly better than them?
I think they should like in this Civ matchup. I think they should do something like not the standard gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something they can do something different, like pre-milled rush. The same Vietnamese guy can do the same
What?
against
That is true.
Ethiopians.
That is very
What?
Yeah.
true.
Okay, they went for a re. Okay,
Okay.
that is interesting. All right. So yeah, it's not even like 4 minutes. So yeah, we can
Okay.
take the re.
So we have that conversation again. Old friend, I'm bad at this game.
Okay, all right. So let's see. So that's one re for.
Um, I
Mm-hmm.
I think you have named it wrong.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
uh,
you have named.
Greedy, right?
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, this game. So I mean, this game's over. So next game it's gonna be different. So
Okay, okay. Understood.
like, if one person, I mean, so you should ask AOE. Oh yeah, yeah, not DBBD. I know what he's saying now.
Yeah.
No, no. I mean, even QB and all, they are in
Yeah, they
competition
were
with
on the
the.
left. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I think it depends on the hosting, right?
If you open that panel again, you'll see on the bottom the names are written
Yeah.
of the players.
Mm-hmm.
So based on that, you can easily see on the bottom
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I mean that I know.
Yeah. So
But like,
RTB should be left.
how do we keep it constant every game? That's the question, right?
I think it will be based on this thing, the names only, the names itself.
Okay, I see.
So if the next game it's again Hellraiser, Killer Jane Atreus,
Mm,
it will automatically detect that.
okay. So yeah, let's get back to the Civ draft again. So why do you think they call re? Okay, because maybe Articuno's base is completely exposed.
Uh,
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
really sure.
pretty bad map for BD.
Did they call
So
for a
yeah,
map?
they went for a re.
Yeah, but was that for a map or what?
Probably, I think it's for the map. So look at Wolfriend's map. Like, no back. Okay, there is one backward goal, but main goal is forward. And on the other
Mm.
side, there is a back goal, but I mean, like, walling is where it's gonna be slightly difficult. When
We
pocket
cannot
is
see
fine.
the screen. You have the draft. You have the drafting on your screen.
Oh god,
The sales draft.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like, even QB space is not that great. Forward goal, but I mean, this guy is base. It's okay-ish, but maybe they're just afraid of, not afraid. They just wanted to be safe.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other side, okay, QB space is also okay-ish, but not so great. But I mean, yeah,
I think someone got lame
slightly
too.
bit. Uh, I don't think so. The
QB is
boards are
saying.
still there.
Yeah, but QB
I
is
mean, who
saying.
lamed? I mean, this.
Did QB lame? Can you check his scout HP maybe?
QB scout is here. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, game ended before that.
Hmm.
Let's go
Yeah.
to
Oh no,
keyboard.
he lamed. Oh yes,
Ye-
he went for
Yeah.
immediate lame. Yeah, makes sense why.
I guess that's why they had.
Ah, right.
Before Goat Thief is asking what are the rules of
Rehosting,
rehosting,
it'll be the same civilizations.
but like before 5 minutes, you can
Before 5 minutes, you can have
delete.
a re. Yeah. So he got lamed and went for a re.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that is a bad call from. AOE BD side, because okay, you get one board lame, but you can still pick your TS and try to recover from that. A re would have been better in scenario where actual problem was caused. And
See, so one thing here is, where is it? Okay, my minimap is gone now. Okay, my game itself is crashed. Wonderful. So yeah, if you look at Wolfriend, so this guy is playing as Bohemians, right?
yeah,
And like you are already at slight disadvantage when you are playing versus Saracens, and you get lamed. So
that is
it's
true.
gonna be
Yeah.
I
slightly
mean,
difficult.
I mean, not really against Saracens. You're not that much behind.
So
Yeah,
you're,
maybe
unless
when he's
until you
using.
get a market and start abusing that,
Yeah,
you're
Hmm.
yeah,
ahead. Till that point, you're ahead because you get that free mining upgrade. So you have to make one less villager on board. So your uptime will be slightly more competitive in that sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's yeah, but it's not that much easy to like make a straight market and not make any army and go try to go up faster. You have to make some army. If you're getting pressured, you just can't use market the way you want to
Yeah.
That is
True.
in
true.
1v1s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see if they have hosted the game again.
But from what I see in Castle Age,
Mm-hmm.
Bohemians will have a clear advantage over Saracens. What do you think, Zad, on that?
Exactly. Bohemians just need to play safe. Just survive to Castle Age. Like don't lose so many villagers. Just try to hold on with your army, drush, whatever. You just need to go to Castle Age, and then Saracens is weak against Bohemians. So
Yes.
you just need a
Plus,
safe feudal.
plus,
Long.
you see two comps that are bit of a counter. One is Bohemian with your chemistry, and second is Camels. So it will be very hard on the pocket player, considering
Exactly.
this.
Exactly. I
Hmm.
agree.
So do you guys see the lobby already, or
Not yet.
okay?
I'm watching your stream on Twitch, Wildling. So do I have to start the game and watch it in game or what?
Obviously, the stream will be delay. There's a slight delay.
Okay. Okay. So maybe you can
Um,
stream on Discord too, or
my professional
I think the game
2K
has
player.
started.
I don't
okay.
see the game yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna start my game.
I can stream Zad if you
Yeah,
would like.
Mhm.
that would be great. Like if we can watch the same stream, me and Dead Corpse.
I mean, the thing, like with co-casting is like if we miss something, there'll be other player to catch it, other caster.
Right. So me and Dead Corpse
So
are going to catch up things.
okay, so like if one person is missing some good fight, like in the last game we missed the lane, so three
Right.
people watching the game and still we missed the lane. How wonderful!
I was watching your stream on Twitch.
See, disadvantage.
Let me start.
Okay, can't find the game.
Can you just type Hellraiser
Okay,
in the
yes, yeah.
spectator browser?
So yeah, they it's 10 seconds.
Hmm. Right.
Two, one, go.
What's the score? Right now 0-0, no chance. So this is the first game.
I'm still loading.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
I think CA crashed.
No, I am in game.
Yeah, and I mean
Yeah,
my
even I'm.
capture age.
Okay.
You can stream my Discord.
Lol. So yeah, just give me a minute, guys. Maybe you guys can pause the game.
Sure.
Yeah,
And CA is acting very nice today. I don't know why.
I think there is some new update that has come.
No, I mean it worked fine. Previous game, something failed.
Unexpected error encountered.
You getting the same thing?
Yeah, on CA.
Yeah. Okay, then let's switch to the normal casting without CA.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's go. So this time, what do we have? So we have old friend here playing as Bohemians versus Hellraiser this time. He's playing as Ethiopians. On the other side, we have QB playing as Saracens versus Articuno, who will be playing as Vietnamese. So this time, okay, there's no lane, so we didn't miss anything.
So, what is your timing, by the way?
I'm at 2:30.
2:20. Can you pause for a bit?
Yeah.
What
So
is your time right now?
2:40.
Okay, just few seconds. Okay, caught up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Same.
So
Brad, you also there?
Yeah, yeah, same.
he's watching
Uh,
your stream, so
No, I'm
okay,
in game. I'm in game now.
yeah, in game.
okay,
Okay, cool.
let's go. One, two, three, go.
Okay. So yeah. So what time?
2:57
Yeah.
Let me know when you reach 3:10. Don't pause it. Just let me know. Okay.
now.
Okay. Let's go. Uh, so this time I think maps are way better than the previous one for all the players except for QB. Okay, even QB's map is fine. He's just pushing deer, bringing the boar back, and yeah, I mean most of the players are just a lot of idle time here for old friend. Oh god. So I mean he has like almost like 7 villages underneath the town center, and they're just waiting for the boat to come. So that was actually good amount of idle time there. And on the other side, even Articuno is pushing deer. QB almost pushed a couple of deer, and the pockets are doing the routine job by pushing deer right now.
So this is a. Oh my God! Did you see? I'm bad at this game, losing one villager
Yeah.
Oh, I
on the
was
death streak.
there. I was there, but I didn't look at the villager. Oh god.
Yeah,
So that's already one will disadvantage for Team BD here.
yeah,
So yeah, it's not looking so good here then.
and he's also missing two
Sheep?
sheeps. Yeah,
Yeah, they're right behind the forest, close to the forest.
yeah,
Yeah, he can see the sheeps. I guess
He,
he'll get. Yeah.
yeah, he can see.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah. So what do you think? Okay, QB is just scouting now. His opponent and old friend has already found Hellraiser. And what do you think the strategy here is gonna be like? So like proper
I
normal?
think Hellraiser's sheeps are going to be stolen now. Yes.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
it's gone. And he's not even taking them, so he's gonna just hide them. And look at that, one of that duck is moonwalking.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
That duck is just having, oh, thank God you saved me. I'm gonna run back now to a corner and then yeah, stay there. Okay, you can already see X's, couple of flares from the players.
but looking at the maps,
Hmm.
the they have very defensive maps. Like, if you look at QB, He can easily make a wall in front of the gold, very
Yep.
defensive.
Yeah, it's like a rune stones for them. I
Yes,
mean, the whole map.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
Oh, Killer J losing his scout.
yeah,
Hellraiser will also. Oh no.
probably okay. No, I,
yeah,
he
Uh,
just
I- he
yes.
he at least took some damage and
Hmm.
scout for
I mean, even old friend has taken some sort of damage. So I mean,
yeah,
Hellraiser Scout has slight advantage here. The other
yes.
side, QB is just camping on the hills just to know that when those Menatams are gonna pop out, or sorry, militia. And is he gonna make his own? Probably yes. Still
We
no
see the
barracks,
tanks out.
so
So I think the fight will be on the QB side. Both
yeah.
pocket and flank will play on right side of the map.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So the militia are already moving forward. So QB is trying to get the barracks as soon as possible, and also microing at the same time to get the get some good amount of damage on
But
P4.
again, that
But
is a bit of unfavorable fight because Indians is already up.
yep,
So we see
and
military advantage on the side of Bangladesh already.
yes.
yeah. QB is going to be in some problems now. He'll have to
Mm.
deal with those Menatams,
Yeah,
and it will take some time for him to clear them
because
out.
So
pocket
is
will
the
have one extra
oh no,
scout
there's gonna be a whole
already.
oh
Oh no!
god, he
Oh
missed
no!
it. So it's gonna be let's see,
This is a disaster.
probably maybe a
Yeah,
will or two. Okay, well that's one will down already. Probably another will, and this is not looking good
This
for
is a
QB.
disaster. Big
So
yeah,
that's
disaster.
two wills, actually three wills,
Oh my god.
and the Menatoms
Oh,
just kicked
oh
in. That's
no.
gonna be more wills. Oh god.
Oh, this
Oh
is
man.
crazy. This
Yeah,
is
I mean, who
is
who
that
who would have
is that
thought
going to be a
about
fifth?
this?
Is that going to be a fifth? If
this
that
is
is a fifth,
over
I'm
for QB.
oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
my.
Oh my God.
And that's one easy. And man, he's gonna lose another. Okay, probably not. Maybe. Yeah, the Minotaur goes down.
This is a massacre. This is a
Oh, how many
pure massacre.
wheels? Let's have a quick look
18.
at KD. Six. Four wheels down. Sorry, six wheels
Six
altogether,
will
including one scout. That's five wheels down.
yeah,
Yeah.
And finally, the quick wall. That one hole. Look at the amount of damage that one per
But
one hole did.
I think I think it was played a bit bad from QB side as well. He could have easily pulled those villagers back.
Yeah.
Okay, are we going to see another kill?
No, QB has one archer out already, like a couple of archers. So all he has to make sure that he has to wait for his pocket. But look at this. Hell is directly going to the pocket.
Okay,
Like
that is
so,
going to be a huge amount of damage.
yeah, and he's
Uh,
gonna buy a lot of time for QB to recover as well. There are like few scouts here from Killer.
that is
So
a very interesting move we can see
oh
from
man, yeah.
Hell.
So this is all like the team effort, like team strategies. So that will actually force this guy to go back to his base, or maybe they're just
Uh,
gonna trade it off.
he should be pulling these villagers back on the woodline.
Mm,
yeah.
Okay, that is a
oh,
big mistake from
yeah, and
bad
he's gonna
adjustment.
lose another villager here, and that actually puts Killer J at huge advantage here.
He
Oh,
was having a lot of time to wall that, but
Yeah, he could have saved all of that and
hmm.
prevented all that damage.
yeah,
And QB is still yeah is trying to catch up with the military, and there are a lot of scouts here. Especially P4 being annoyed. Oh, that woodline man. Oh god. Okay, maybe okay. Hellraiser has not wasn't paying that much of attention here. So these wheels are gonna be safe for now, and there are enough skirms and scouts to deal with that army.
But I think the QB's team has recovered the damage
Recovered,
that was
yeah.
dealt to a large extent.
And
He was
Hellraiser,
like
that
four,
was a
five villages behind, and now only two wills or three wills
mm,
behind the enemy team.
so that Hellraiser strategy has paid. I mean, paid it out.
Oh no.
And
Oh
now
no.
Archie, is losing all of his archers. There no not enough scouts from from P4, and his scouts are back home trying. There are only few scouts left, and now QB is on full fire here on Articuno's base with fletching already in, and still no fletching for Articuno. Like I mean, he had so much of advantage, and now he doesn't have
I'm
fletching.
not sure that short wall will prevent any damage.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
no,
oh
that is going
man,
to be a
so this
massive
is
effort.
gonna be a killer blow here for
He
Red
should
is
be
dying
Articuno.
towering his goal.
base. Red is dying too in his base, so I think they're all dying.
Yeah, I mean all these units here inside are gonna, and
Oh no.
the scouts are into. I mean, this guy is gonna
Let's
lose
go.
a lot more wills than QB did, and that's gonna put them in way better position.
Post.
Oh man, that was just another insane amount of trade with these few
And if you
uh,
see, all the credit goes to
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser for making that move
Mm.
and delaying the
And
Indian
and
aggression.
Hellraiser is not just standing, and I mean he's already at old friend's base, trying to do as much as damage he can, and he may even get good trades here. That wood line is completely denied. Lot of idle wills here for old friend.
Now we see 10 villager difference between Killer J and Articuno.
Mm.
That is huge. That is
That's
huge.
because Red was just so passive. Like he was not moving. He was scared all the time. Mm, his
Oh.
builds are not
Uh,
on the point.
yeah, and
His builds were
also,
not tight. We need to consider that.
and
Yeah, his
Hell
builds are not
even
tight.
made a forced tower on gold and wood. That's actually good trade so far for RTB, and I mean
Old Friend
team.
should have been at an advantage. If he sent his army to Blue's
Hmm.
base when Yellow was taking damage, he could have done so much over there.
Exactly. And
He
now,
could
I mean, still, there's not that much of will difference between Killer and I'm bad at this game.
but the
Uh,
flanks, they are really struggling.
they're really struggling just, yeah, because of that. And now the scouts are gone. QB is here all alone, and there are a lot of scouts here from P4. I think QB's army might get caught up here, and he might lose that, and he is not walled yet completely. So QB is trying to get as much of as many trades as possible, and he's actually doing a good job by reducing the HP on those scouts. And now it's gonna be another gang up fight here on P4. Hell and scouts are. Oh, there is a hole.
Yeah,
Oh
Oh
god,
my God.
man,
it is a hole.
disaster! This is a
It is a hole.
disaster.
I don't think this is a disaster. His resources are still relatively safe.
I mean, now your goal
It
will
is
be
going to be a
denied.
disaster now.
Yeah, once those
He
archers
like
enter,
Yeah. There is no way of stopping
hmm
this.
and also Killer have reached castle, so I think he might just pump those knights directly into the into pocket space.
From this point onwards, this is like totally in the
Yeah,
favor of
and yeah, Hellraiser is just leaving those two wills. Maybe he just doesn't want to kill them, or okay, he just wants to go for the wood line. Like again, team combo fight. He doesn't want to fight alone, and yeah, and now look at the will difference. So Killer at 40 and I'm bad at 36 wills. So already 4 will
I think
difference.
this I think this game is totally over. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
over.
This yeah, there's no coming back from this point.
hmm
Yeah,
So old friend is coming to rescue his teammate, but I mean it's already late. He has lost so much, and he's already migrating with those wills, and Hell is just chasing.
it's just over. I guess they can resign now.
This is where you can see how experience, game experience
Matters.
really shines. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He knew where to hit, where to push the buttons in
hmm
order to give my teammate the time to come back.
Yep.
So although he had just four
Man.
archers and two spears, that did just so much
Yeah,
damage
and
to
the light cavalry upgrade for Killer J. It's a huge advantage here for RTB right now. And like, yeah, he's gonna pick up all the gold wheels too, and the knights are just gonna flow in. You can already see that streak, the green dots running, and here comes the GG from Team Bangladesh. And what an amazing performance! What a recovery by QB and his team, especially after receiving that much of damage early in the game.
That is true. I
And
mean, like
mhm,
Hellraiser played out of his mind.
yeah,
So
like
I have to give to Hellraiser to give a trace QB a fighting chance.
hmm
Yeah. I don't know why P6 was so desperate to give more damage to QB. He could have stayed in his base and just camp in his base, not going out and losing his archers because he killed like so many villagers from QB. You just don't need to go
yeah.
That is true.
like
I mean,
forward
even
again.
after killing that many villagers,
Yeah.
P6 Articuno, he had blacksmith, but he could not get fletching fast enough. That actually
Yeah.
didn't work out for him. By the time QB reached, even after losing that many villages, QB reached his base, P6 base, and he had fletching.
The
Yeah.
Zulkar is saying कि gravity का इज्जत बच गया. That is so true. That is so true.
He got owned by Articuno almost.
Yeah.
All thanks to Hellraiser. All thanks to Hellraiser.
But yeah, well played. The end.
Yeah, very well played. Now we can see how strong RTB
hmm
truly is. Like, I mean, like, even after being so behind, being 5 villages down, it
Yep.
is very crushing. And this damage started from the very beginning of Feudal Age.
True. So
But
yeah, game one goes to RTB. So let's have a look at the series.
but yeah, Hellraiser made good effort. Then QB also made a very good comeback.
So Vietnam is done, and Bohemians also is done.
Leftmost, top left.
Yeah, and
Top.
Indians. Yeah, that's done. And here for RTB we have Ethiopians, Saracens, and Huns. I like.
Yeah.
I mean, how would I mean? Did you guys think of like this combination, uh, like that RTB might use on Arabia? Like I never thought they would use Huns for pocket.
So Hans totally makes sense because you get those faster stables.
Mm,
So you get those scouts out earlier and have that army advantage throughout the game. So their whole game plan was based out of timing. They wanted
mm,
to get the perfect timing on the scouts, perfect timing on the up times, and
mm.
that is what reflected in the game as well.
So now it's gonna be home map for AOEBD, and they choose Surma.
Oh wow,
Okay,
my
this
favorite.
is
Surma.
your favorite Surma. So, Zayed, like, if you wanna play Surma, how would you approach? What would be your approach on that particular map?
I mean, obviously go for the middle and take the wood control, take the middle control, play aggressive, make man at arms if you
hmm
are
but
flying.
but
Uh,
बाहर जाके गोल्ड भी तो लेना होगा.
So they already
obviously,
started the game,
yeah,
and
it's going to be very tough.
Yeah, so this is a very aggressive map. Like your gold is not safe, your wood is not safe,
Yeah,
you're
but
exposed everywhere.
yeah, but all you have to do is to defend your wood. Like gold is very hard to target. Like they are so like they are in the corner. Your gold is in the corner, and you have to defend the middle first, and then you can make a tower on your gold or something. But middle control is so much important as compared
That
to
hmm
is
the.
very
Of
true.
course,
That is very
gold
true.
is important, but yeah, middle is much more important.
Because if you're denied the wood line, then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't get the farms out. Your whole follow up is delayed with
yep.
that.
yes.
So now we have 172 seconds for game two. So they already hosted and they started, and there's a spec delay of 5 minutes. Now we have 160 seconds.
Okay.
And I mean, in the meantime, we can have a look at the civilizations. Um, so the civs, any wild guess to both of you, Dead Corpse and Zayed?
I think Magyas will be there from QB side,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
and from Pocket of the other side. Let's see. Frank should be there.
There's no
Franks or
Franks.
Khmer?
Khmer. So
No, they stole
Khmer.
Frank.
They stole, but then I mean they're not using it. So they have Khmer, and QB is playing Aztecs as flank,
Okay.
and Articuno playing Japanese. Um,
Can you switch to the game screen?
uh, yeah, already did. And Hellraiser is playing Incas. So yeah, Incas we sort of expected. Incas, Magyars, and Poles. Yes, yeah, Poles and
So,
Khmer.
Zed, I would like to know, like, why do you think Poles is being picked on flank?
I guess maybe they're trying to do some tower rush and take the middle control with towers, maybe.
Tower Rush is very hard on this because the stone is very far away.
Yeah. Like I don't know if they don't have any other save to pick in Surma except poles.
I think the Poles is being taken because of that villager HP region thingy.
What with that? What with that villager HP? I don't know.
So after taking damage, Poles villagers regenerate HP over time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
Okay.
Moti is saying in the chat, you are revealing all the team strategies, man.
No, 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 no. He's not saying that I am revealing any stats. He's saying कि जायद बाबू से सारी stats निकलवा लो.
अच्छा
I
अच्छा
got it.
okay
I got
okay.
it. You guys are picking poles on Surma? Okay. I got it.
Yeah, 12 seconds more. Let's see how these guys are gonna perform on Surma. Surma, yesterday AOE BD played really well, very aggressive, and let's see how they are gonna play
So
today.
the real deal breaker for them was those mana towns that went into pocket speed and delayed them completely. So are we going to say the same thing again?
Let's see. Probably, yeah. I mean, it worked once, right? Why not? So, still waiting while the game is running.
Eh, Okay. So we should pause the game then.
No, 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 no. Please go ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, we are already in game, guys. Let me quickly see. Okay, so what do we have? No, what is this? Sorry guys, I had to do that. Okay, I'm at 130, guys. So I'll
Okay.
Um,
I'll try to catch up with you by fast forwarding. So let's have a
We
quick
are on.
look at the positions. So we have Articuno playing the bottom as
yes.
Japanese versus Hellraiser as Incas. So Japanese versus Incas, both like pretty good archery and infantry civilizations. On the other side, we have old friend playing as Poles versus QB playing as Aztecs, and one pocket being Magyat and the other pocket as Khmer. So yeah, any specific strategies here based on this particular map, Zayed?
Uh, I think Incus is going. like Incus is going to do mana Manatams the same with Japanese. Mana Manatams is like the best strategy I would say in this map.
Hmm.
While Red is already lambing QB with one boar, if you can see, he lammed already one boar from QB.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
And the
and QB
same,
did the same. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, tit for tat,
QB.
right? So yeah, you take
Yeah,
one, I take one. So that's sort of fine. But on the other side, two scouts are chasing Hellraiser.
yeah. They can block his eagle.
Yeah, they can
Even.
block, but they're not blocking. But yeah, they're chasing. Both of them are trying to get a hit on the eagle. I want one hit. I want one hit.
Yeah.
Yesterday we saw two scout lame. Are we going to say the same thing again?
Uh,
Ah, yeah. I watched that, and they were trying to lame
let's
with two
see.
scouts.
Yeah, I mean, let's see
Once
if that's gonna happen. But yeah, Hellraiser. I think yeah, he's gonna just
guarding
get the
that
boar.
guarding that boar with his life,
Hmm.
with that scout life.
Yeah, he knew. He knows. I think. Yeah, QB
Yeah,
might have said like, "I got lane. Maybe they might come to you."
yeah. But on
So,
this map, laming is very important
yep.
for both the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I was expecting Incas definitely on this map
Mm.
because of that laming potential of Eagle Scout.
Yeah, and also on this map, we can see very good architecture from the players. Like,
Yes,
they have to use all their skills to wall up the wood lines and everything. And look at this, QB has placed his mill in the inner circle towards the
mm,
deer. I mean,
Yeah, this is how you have to play it, right? This is like
yeah,
the
I
right way.
mean, yeah. Uh, and like, is he gonna make all the military buildings right around the lumber? Sorry, around the
He'll
mill.
make them in front of lumber. Yeah, he'll make them in
And
front of
red
lumber
losing
in
the
the middle.
scout.
so that way I think he can get a center control, put mills over there, try to get the free food.
Oh yes, yeah,
So
a lot
all
Yeah,
of
and
those kind
his
of
possible.
things are possible if you have the control of the center.
True.
exactly.
And
And all
yeah,
the
we see already P4 has clicked up, Comer and Old Friend has clicked up, Hellraiser has clicked up, and still
By the way,
QB
quick
and
question.
Killer. Yeah.
How many relics are there on this map?
Oh, actually, there's a lot. That's one,
You're on
two,
capture age. Why
three,
don't you zoom out
four.
and select all?
I cannot.
Yes, try.
It's just making weird noise.
I know,
Okay,
just
10
drag.
relics.
There are 10 relics.
The 10
Oh,
relics. That's actually a
wow.
lot of gold. And all the 10 relics are in the inner circle.
Zahid Babu, let's do one thing. Tomorrow when we play
uh,
the match, let's do
uh,
one guy will do FC and collect all the relics. What do you think?
right, and he
We
should
should
be
we should do that. We
Lithuanians.
should have that treaty.
Yeah, we
Relic
should have
treaty.
Lithuanians and Aztecs.
Yeah, one side will go
Yeah,
whatever,
sure.
then other side will be like we'll go FC and have a treaty of
Right,
Yeah, and Killer is
right.
already making his military buildings in the middle, knowing that that middle is very important, especially for the relics and for that extra food. And like the I can see like militia already coming up from both the players, Hellraiser and Articuno. So looks like Hellraiser is just gonna defend for the moment and maybe then move forward. He's already on gold, three villages on gold, and P4 is already scouting that area.
But as we can see, these both of the teams they're
Mm-hmm.
playing very tight build orders like 21 pop, 20 19 pop.
I see.
Both of the players, like both of the teams, have the aggression in mind.
Mm.
We
So
want
yeah,
to hit.
P4 has found the goal now. Maybe Hellraiser might lose a villager if he doesn't look at this. But I mean, this coordinated attack is pretty good here. So Articuno is attacking on one side, and
Yes.
P4
So
is
Hal is
trying to kill the
going to
villagers.
lose
Yeah, he's gonna
the
lose
second
the
villager.
second villager too. He's gonna lose all three if he doesn't look at
yeah,
this.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
now all three will die. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way.
So
Oh no.
yeah, that's
Oh
two
no.
down, and the third one is gonna go down too. But I mean, QB's men are doing a lot of damage here, so I think he has picked up one villager. No, but yeah, he's causing a lot of idle time here for old friend.
Why Red is so passive all the time? He's playing all the games so passive. I don't know why he's playing that much passive.
Who?
He could have done the same.
Old
Red.
friend?
Oh,
Yeah.
so we have the same thing again in this game, but this time it is Hellraiser who's taking the damage instead of QB. So
Oh
do you
yeah.
think QB can do the same thing, buy Hellraiser a bit of time to come back into this game?
Maybe or
Hmm.
maybe not. We just have to see. But he's buying a lot of time by killing the farms here. Uh, so
Farms are really important to kill.
of course, yeah. I mean, especially like if you're Poles, you have that fork shit, right? Which gives you
But
extra food. So he's just killing those farms.
oh, nice. The villager
So
fight, as I said earlier as well, like villagers gain HP, and like that 1 HP regen also helps sometimes in that
mhm.
fight, very close fights.
Yeah.
So yeah, this guy is just regenerating health. So yeah.
Yes,
So they're gonna
he should
be
have
yeah.
lost.
Hmm?
He should have lost a villager by now if it was a normal serve.
Normal, so yes, true. And there are a lot of scouts here from Kamar, sorry, P4, and yeah, Hellraiser is like, yeah, no, I'm gonna use my wills, man.
This is not going well for Hellraiser,
Hellraiser, yes, but
but
like
still,
there are archers inside his base, but yeah, I think he'll be fine for now. So he's gonna use his villages to scare that one archer away from the wood line.
so can you see if
Oh, now,
Hellraiser has any gold access?
yeah, yeah, he has three wheels on gold, and look at this QB is trying to get into the wood line, but there's already a tower on the wood line, and the scouts are not gonna do that much of damage for the time being.
So if old friend can get his eco going,
Mhm.
scouts can do pretty
Oh
decent.
no, no, Hellraiser is in a pickle position now.
Oh no.
Oh, he
Oh,
may
that
lose
is going
half
to
the
be
wills here. He should delete the wall and run away from there.
that is a
No, he
tower, but at
can.
what cost? Oh
Oh
no.
Yeah.
man,
I
no.
think this is what you call a
And
revenge.
he's blocking
Sweet
scouts.
revenge.
On the other
This is
side,
sweet revenge from previous game. You come to
hmm
my base, I will not leave you alive this game.
yeah. And on the other side, scouts are running through QV's town center, but he is completely open next to the wood line. Okay, he's gonna wall up pretty quickly, but still, there are a lot of openings there.
This walling from QB is really interesting.
Yeah,
If you see, there,
he's securing a lot of wood actually there
yes.
with his
So
wallings.
he's preventing that overchop thing
But
as
still,
well.
there is a hole. If he doesn't see it, then yeah, it's gonna be a massacre again. Oh, oh man! As we speak of that, he enters, and but there are a lot of few archers here.
Oh no, yeah.
So
QB is going to take some damage now.
no,
Yeah, like
QB is fine. So archers and
Uh,
scouts here. So yeah, I mean, for the time being, he's all right. But there are archers from QB who are doing a lot of damage to Articuno.
okay.
So he is buying time for Hellraiser. I mean, this map needs map control. And like
That is
scouts running all over the map is gonna be very difficult to deal with, especially if you don't have the mobility.
that is very true. That's why what they are doing is they're taking two scout save and one pocket,
Mm-hmm.
like flank save.
Yeah. And like one pocket, with even if he has like 10 scouts, he won't be able to cover the complete map, right?
That is true.
So it,
Mobility is the key on this map. But
mm,
again, the range is also very important as we saw to get through the wood lines and all.
mm-hmm. So I mean, like I mean, like both the flanks can add like a lot of spears and try to defend. So that's one possibility. And you can make archers and like move forward with like now three or four spears. So right now QB is moving towards. Okay, he already. Okay, these villages already are fleeing to find some safe goal. So probably, I mean, QB is he? Does he know where these wheels are going, or is it just random?
I think
Oh
he
man.
knows. I think he knows. And
So
this is most probably going to be a very
tight
Big
game.
massacre.
But I mean, there are scouts trying to keep track of
Not
those. Oh, here, this
until
one. Yes.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, Killer, he'll be fine. He has a couple of spears too, and also Will's fighting. So he'll be alright for the time being. But, I mean, this, I don't know, he's trying to defend those Wills, but QB, he is so desperate to kill them. And he might
I
actually
think
get few Wills. Nope,
he
maybe
has to
not.
fight right now. He has to fight right
Yeah,
now.
he has to at least like get few scouts here.
Yes. But as you were saying, QB can just make spears and that will be over. But same old friend can make few scums and that will be smooth
Yep.
for him as well.
True. But again, I mean, I don't see any ranges from him, so I don't think. But I mean, the interesting thing here is Killer J has clicked up to castle.
Wow. I think Magyar is very strong on this map. Like those that discount, every
Mm-hmm.
little bit counts a lot, adds
Yeah.
to a lot.
And these archers are not
Yeah.
gonna enter into the wood line here, so QB
Look at the
reacts.
archers from QB. Look at the archers from QB on
Oh,
P6 board.
Oh,
oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
was
that's
okay.
because
So
Yellow
yeah.
was not clearing in that army from a long time in his base. Yellow left that army, so now
Oh
P6 is
man.
going to pay the
Oh
price.
yes. So Articuno is gonna lose. He already lost three wills there, so he's gonna lose another villager possibly. Okay, or maybe not. So yeah, QB is doing exactly the same thing as Hellraiser in the previous game. So he's just buying time for his teammate to bounce back, and Hell is moving forward with his archers. Oh no! Oh, is he gonna catch this wills here? Oh yes, it's gonna be another massacre here. But RTB's coordination is really good, and so is AOEBD's. Now
okay.
they are playing together. Like what we have seen from yesterday is completely different. So it's not the same strategy anymore from
But I think
AOEBD.
the mistake from BD side is they should have focused on Hellraiser. He's behind.
Yep.
Push the push the bleeding uh,
Mm.
player. Don't let him recover.
Yeah. True.
Now, if he recovers, he'll do so much damage to these guys.
Yep. And these light cavalry and scouts, pole scouts are doing a lot of damage here for Killer. So he needs to get like few, at least like 3 to 4 knights to deal with this. And yeah, I don't see any town centers coming up from him anytime soon. And what's happening on the other side? Okay. P4 has clicked up and also P6 has clicked up. So is P5 and also, yeah, Hellraiser. So all the teams are gonna be in castle. But yeah, there are already knights, few knights from Killer J. So they're gonna keep track of these scouts and try to protect Hellraiser from one more raid. So uh, it's a lot of harassment here for Killer, right? So
That is true. So the mobility, as we were talking about, is really important on this map
mm,
because everything is exposed. If you talk about farms, if you talk about gold,
yeah,
wood line, there is no way to defend
mm-hmm,
properly. Your tower will only save you so much.
true.
And versus scouts, towers also are a bit of a pickle.
And like interestingly here, Kamar player is doing only scouts, scout cavalry. That's interesting. And Arctic, finds villagers of Killer J, and he has killed few wills.
So I
And
think going for scout play is much more consistent as compared to the night play. So if
mm-hmm,
you build your around food
yep,
as compared to your goal that is much more exposed and not a reliable source of income, you
mm,
can be much more consistent, pull scouts from like 4 5 stables and keep pushing.
yeah, true. And look at QB, he's already on 3 town centers. He's gonna secure wood. He's gonna secure gold, and I think he might. do a lot of damage to Reddy feed. Okay, Reddy is already adding town center on goal, so he will be safe for the time being. And QB is losing a lot of villages underneath the town center.
Yeah. So in this case,
Mm-hmm.
knights do much more damage as compared to archers.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, looking at the villages, so it's still pretty close, 130 to 128, but the military is slightly more for RTB. 68 military versus 48. I think a lot of that military comes from QB with 18 archers.
I'm wondering what will be the mental state of Killer J after this game.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
he's
He's
so
making knights
invested in
and
he's
losing
getting hit.
knights.
Yeah. So he's like getting hit, trying to save here and there. Like such a
Mm.
tough game for him. He
Yeah.
has managed so many things, managed so many fronts.
Hmm. And now old
Very
friend
chaotic.
is making a lot of knights, so it's gonna be a lot of trouble for Killer J again. So I mean, Killer J doesn't have any town center on gold. He should definitely add a town center on gold. So he doesn't have enough wood and stone for that. He should mine some stone or maybe buy some stone and drop a town center on gold. Or else his
That
team will be in a lot of trouble.
yes, that is true.
And
That
Hellraiser just yeah friendly passing and just leaving all these villagers happily there. And QB and Hell are gonna gang. Okay, it's gonna be a friendly meeting behind the enemy lines.
so if you see, uh, the archers make the outside area very vulnerable
Mm-hmm.
unless and until you put TC.
Yeah.
But putting a TC is a bit of a pain because you've already invested into your towers.
Mm-hmm. And now look at Killer J. Even he has adapted pretty well. So he is adding scout cavalry himself along with the knights, and yeah, slowly clearing the armies from AOEBD. So AOEBD is playing very aggressive. They are having the will lead right now.
So basically, they're taking like 110% advantage of the mobility that they have.
Mm-hmm.
And QB's team is struggling a bit in terms of stabilization because
Yep.
they are getting harassed from left and right
Mm-hmm.
because of that mobility.
Now here, I mean, all these crossbows are gonna get run
Demolished.
over. Yeah, they're gonna get
This is going to be a massacre.
wrecked. Yes, or unless if they find a good choke point.
Yeah, that is also another possibility
And
because this
yeah,
map is very annoying.
speak of that, yeah, they
Now
did find a good choke point. And they're idling a lot of wills and buying time for Pocket to kill those knights. Oh, and oh god, this is not looking good for Articuno right now.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
the tower is gonna go down. A lot of villages are already going down. He has added a town center on
Poor
gold.
Arctic, down
Uh,
to 33 wills.
oh man.
So, if you see the TC placements from QB, it's very
Hmm.
interesting. He's covering the
Three
safe
goals.
goal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. So all the goals, yeah, exactly. I mean, this that's what right I was saying. We might see a good architecture here, and this is one of those moments where you can cover a lot of area with the town center and protect villages. And
So,
With only 6 on wood, he just got 6 on wood and he's not taking the middle wood. I don't know why. Till now he's just
yeah,
oh no.
there's one villager
yeah.
mining.
I think this will be the final nail in the coffin for the
Hmm.
BD.
And also a good choke point there for crossbows, but the only problem here is there is a
This
tower.
tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the tower wasn't there,
Hmm.
this was amazing.
And I'm bad
There
at
were
this game. He's
archers.
gonna lose those few wills there if he. Okay, he's gonna lose them anyway. So yeah, so it's gonna be a gang up here, and let's see if QB is gonna move forward with his archers. Okay, he's gonna join the. He wants to join the fight. He's desperately moving towards the middle so that he can be of good help for his team. But on the way, if he can
So,
find this wood line, there's 14 villages there. It's gonna be juicy for him. And yeah, nope, he's not. He wants to get the town center first. Looks like it. Nope, he's moving. And yeah, here I think Hell and Killer J are gonna just, you know, get overrun.
S- So while this micro is happening,
Hmm.
QB is hitting red sword line, and again the
Wait.
vulnerability of this map is no, actually no.
No,
They're going
he's
to
not. Yeah, he's going to the middle. He's going for the rescue. So
that is
he,
interesting.
yeah, he know. I think he's just with the army numbers. I think they might have underestimated the military that they have. But I mean, there are a lot of running units here with the mobility. So you need as many as crossbows as you can to get those, like, one hit juicy shots.
Okay,
While
QB is about to hit. So QB is
Imperial
about to
Edge.
hit him, and they'll just need to buy enough time so that he
Hmm.
gets upgrade. And after that, any fight they take, it will be theirs.
Exactly, and you go there. You see instant bracer and a blast upgrade for QB, and these guys are gonna run back now, knowing that they won't be able to do anything,
Yes, it's
or
true.
at least they should engage and try to get rid of QB's army. So engaging won't be an option,
Yeah,
but yeah,
Yeah,
they should
yeah,
because
just,
they have the numbers
yep,
advantage right now.
mm-hmm,
yeah. They are just running back, giving them time to get the Arbalest and Bracer.
yep, and here it comes, and also chemistry is
Yeah,
gonna kick in soon. And Hellraiser also clicked up to Imperial Age with 3 town centers. So yeah, it's gonna be like more Arbalest here and more difficulties for AOEBD.
But if you look at QB, he's playing out of his mind. Look at QB's army at the bottom side. He's hitting
Oh
Articuno.
yes, yeah, he's everywhere. He's hitting Articuno's gold. He's
So
hitting P4's farms.
what we can see is QB's in his
Is
form, back in his
yeah,
form. He's like,
yes, it's leading his
it's been
team
long
from
time.
front.
It's been long time. People have been underestimating me. Time to show them who real QB is.
Oh yes, and also
yeah.
he's here denying the castle.
I know
So
who real
and
QB
yeah,
is.
there you go. GG is called. So well played, RTB.
This this was a very interesting, very fun game to watch.
Yep. I mean, lot of aggression from both the teams, but eventually RTB sort of held their nerves, played really good, and yeah, and they deserve the win for their nerve, especially with that early pressure, scouts running everywhere from UAE. I think if it would have been like any other team, not sure uh, if they would have survived. But yes, well played. What do you think, Zayed? Would your team would have
Yeah.
survived?
We are going to see that tomorrow.
Tomorrow. All right, all right. Then just for fun. So yeah, well played. So that's 2-0 from uh, RTB and still 0 for BD. But I mean, amazing performance from both the teams.
Right.
Yeah.
So looking at the skill difference between the teams,
Hmm.
this game showed that that is not the case.
Yep.
Push comes to shove, they are very close in terms of skills, especially
Hmm.
on aggressive maps.
True.
Yeah, they played really good. Team BD. But yeah, they could have done better, of course. But some fights, they were not taking some fights together. Like their
That is true.
coordination, maybe they can improve the coordination
I
together
mean, like
and
if
take
we look at the
good fights.
coordination, like if we compare the game that they played yesterday and today, the coordination has improved a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah,
and they played really
yeah,
good on,
yeah,
especially, I mean, their home map today. They played really good.
yeah. Right.
And where is he? Will he be playing today? What do you think?
Who?
Waki Chan.
Rakishan? No idea. So we saw Incas, we saw Magyars, And what was the other Civ? Um,
Aztecs.
Aztecs, yes. Oh yeah, Aztecs. We completely forgot about Aztecs while we were talking about the Civs, right? So then, like your Khmer is gone, Poles is gone. Uh, which one? So Japanese is gone.
So which is the next home map for them?
So next home map for BD is Crater,
Oh,
another aggressive
another
map.
aggressive map.
They
Another
love the
YOLO.
aggressive maps.
So yeah, guys. So Zaid, it's about time for Zaid to go and continue his studies.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll just go and continue my
so,
studies
so
and
Zaid
come
Babu, are you
tomorrow
going
with
for
you.
studies or are you going Bahir?
I'll watch the stream. I'll watch Worlding and I'll study at the same time.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
going to
such
do
a
full math,
multitasker,
so
huh?
yeah, I'll do both at the same time. Okay,
Okay.
good luck, guys.
But
Good luck.
but you can also go Bahir, sit in the lawn, watch on the mobile.
Of course, of course.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
okay. Good
Mm.
luck.
So yeah,
Okay,
thanks Zaid for joining. It was
thanks,
fun
Zaid. It was
casting
fun.
with you. So yeah, Crater. So which saves do you think are gonna be really good on Crater?
So let's open the draft again.
Yeah, the draft is all yours.
So looking at the draft,
Mm-hmm.
QB's team has Mongols. Mongols is like one of very good ships on this map because you get a lot of deers.
Oh
Then you
yes.
have, then you still have Vikings
Mm-hmm.
and Tatas is another good ship because of the hill.
Hill bonus, yes.
Yeah, and either Tatas or Koreans, both are pretty good save. Let's see
Mm.
if they'll like put all their eggs in this final game basket and get over with.
Yep. So yeah, let's see. And for Team BD, what do you expect? Like with Civs, they might use Franks on this.
So Team BD, I think Persians will be coming in. Oh, Franks, yeah,
Yeah, they
Franks is
still
pretty
have
good save.
Franks. Yeah, they still have
Then
Portuguese.
we can see Byzantines
Um, Not sure.
or Malay
Malay, yeah, I think so too. Yeah, Malay. No,
and
Malay. They might
Portuguese.
use it for Nomad, maybe. But I mean, they have to
So
come with their
I-
best civs.
yeah, now they have to put everything on the line
Mm-hmm.
in order to win. Like they need to win this,
Yeah.
so they have to play their best. They cannot count on like next two
Mm-hmm.
matches.
True.
So I am expecting Franks, Portuguese, and Malay
Yep.
because or Italians slash
Yeah,
Byzantines.
Italians would do too.
But
Like
Portuguese and
Italians,
Franks are definitely there.
yeah, Italians, Portuguese, and Franks would be a good combination if they want to put like 100% show and take the game forward. Okay, let's see
So
if.
Italians, Italians, I see they can do 21 pop thingy because the uptime is a bit fast.
Hmm.
So Italian seems much more favorable as compared to Malay and Byzantine.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Berbers, so we know we have it for other maps.
Yep.
This Berber doesn't work on aggressive maps. No eco bonus, nothing. You really struggle with that.
True. But yeah, let's see what use these guys are gonna come up with on Crater. I think they might have played Crater
I
a
would
lot.
love to see. I would love to see Gravity picking Chinese on this map.
Crater? Ah, it'll be fun.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun. Let's go. If,
I mean, we are ready, but not sure if he's ready to play
yeah, because
Chinese.
the thing,
Oh, he is going Chinese. Okay.
yeah, because like you only get one board, so there is no issue of laming and all that.
Mm,
So that way, Chinese seems a very
press strong.
logical
Yeah.
option. Yeah,
True.
as a flank.
Yeah, and also like you get those extra villages, and also you have only one board, so you'll be in slight
Yeah,
advantage at least with the villages.
yeah, yeah. So. let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Chinese. I think the Civ draft for QB for this map creator will be very strong. They have Mongols, they have Chinese,
Mm-hmm.
all the top tier very good civs.
Yep.
But again, if you talk about Bangladesh,
Mm-hmm.
Frank will be good early on, but the longer the game goes,
Yep.
the later feudal age, Frank
Mm.
scouts start falling off. That will be a bit of a pickle for Bangladesh in this draft.
But they still have Persians.
Yeah, they still have questions, but I'm
And
not
also
sure.
they have Teutons if they want to. They have like good options for pocket civilization.
Mm, Teutons, I'm not sure if they'll be using for Creator.
Mm, I mean, you can use it. I mean, this is
Let's see.
also a very aggressive map, right? You can actually, uh, what is that? You can go and make towers. That's also
So,
possibility.
can you check if the match has started?
Ah, no, hasn't.
So, I think these guys are taking a bit of break. Like those games were very hectic. Especially, I could imagine what was going on Killer J's mental while you're going top bottom, nice
Yep,
every. So it was much easier game for flanks as compared to pocket.
yep.
And like
So I can already
like
see. I mean, they just hosted the game. So this time they have fish curry.
oh,
So they have fish curry, Articuno, and old friend. So
old
yeah,
friend,
interesting.
I love fish curry,
Mm.
but
Seems
I'm bad
seems
at this
seems
game.
like they have certain players practicing on certain maps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
So
is really good to have that versatility.
hmm, so you have like one or two players who are consistent on all the maps, and like one or two players shuffling.
Yeah. So like when we talk about Battle of Maharajas, shout
Hmm.
out to War Daddy who
Oh,
played all the nomad maps for us.
oh,
So we specifically had him like the nomad specialist.
hmm, interesting.
Yeah. So I think the similar kind of approach was followed by BD as well.
Yeah, looks like. So everyone's in the lobby. So I mean, like this 5 minutes spec delay. So if your bottle is empty water, you can. I mean, it is time to go and fill it up. So I'm
It
going.
is almost empty.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, time. So I think probably. I mean, it's gonna be a long game too. So yeah, it's better to have your stuff ready.
I think it is going to be over in feudal age itself
No,
because
we'll
this
see.
is
We'll see. I'm watching
so
for BD this game.
feudal age or early castle age.
We'll see. We'll see about that. So in the
Yeah.
meantime, I'll just go fill my water bottle and I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm back
I'm also back.
on time. So let's see if they have started the game or not. Yes, they did. So yeah, 160 seconds spec delay. But yeah, we can already have a look at the civilizations, what they
Yeah,
are gonna play. So for fish curry, it's Frank's as expected,
yeah.
and Chinese for QB, he revealed it already.
Oh my
And
God. Even
old friend
Mongols, Lithuanians, and Chinese.
Chinese and
Wow.
Italians and
Love the
Portuguese.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ex Except expected picks.
yes. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Let's see. I mean, this is AOE BD's home map, and in all of their home maps, they put on really, really good fights.
That
Uh,
is true.
I hope something comes out on this map. It's gonna be very interesting, especially with the civilizations too.
Uh, but I think the advantage is on the side of RTB.
Yeah,
The
I
SIB
mean,
advantage.
Civ
Like,
advantage and the moral boost of two games continuously
yeah.
winning, and
So what Mongols can do is they can do the 20 pop-up archer rush, and
hmm
Lithuanians can do like 18, 19 pop scout rush. So
yeah, and Chinese if they
aggressive
get a
map,
good
yeah.
start.
They can
Uh,
do 22 pop. That is very similar to 20 pop normal if
hmm
you can pull it off properly.
Yeah. So yeah, like all we can say is all the best, and let's hope for the best for I mean both the teams.
But I'm
hmm
expecting on this map to be a bit more civilized casting as compared to the previous one, where you're like top may be damage or bottom maybe there's some damage going on. All across the map, there was like something happening.
Something
You will
happening.
go crazy casting those kind of. Here we can like with mental peace focus on one side. Okay, this is a wood line. Damages happen.
Let's try.
Yeah.
So learning while casting. Let's do it.
Yes. Yes.
All
Yeah.
part of the
So
game.
that was the kind of map that
hmm
requires a lot of APM while casting as well. Forget about playing the game.
No, APM is fine. It's about the talking, right? Especially
You
the
have to,
co-caster following it. That's gonna be pretty
but
difficult.
I think any game that
hmm
QB is playing is very hard to cast because he himself has such a high APM. He'll
Oh
be doing
yes.
so many things all across the map.
Yep. So yeah, let's have a look at the map. So we have Articano here playing as Portuguese versus QB who's playing as Chinese, and QB is already I think moving forward. Uh, Not sure if it's gonna go for the lane, but anyway, let's have a look at on the other side. So we have Wolfriend here playing as Italians, and
So,
he's playing versus
anyways,
Hellraiser.
QB cannot attempt a lame because he's Chinese.
Oh
If he
yes,
attempts a lame and he screws up anything,
oh yes, that is true.
he's going to get a good idle time on his
Mm-hmm.
CC. But again, if he's successfully able to lame
Mm.
a boar, that is very damaging on this map because you get only
You
one
get only
boar,
one
and then
boar, yeah, true.
you have to push all the deers after that.
Yes.
And you having Mongols on your team gives you that advantage
Mm-hmm.
to scout that boar very fast and get it.
Yes, and Hellraiser is already at Wolfriend's base, and yeah, Wolfriend is gonna get his boar.
I think Hellraiser is just scouting who's there, who's his
Mm-hmm.
flank.
But I mean, 2 minutes is
Maybe,
pretty early. Within 2 minutes, he is on the opposite side.
but you're
Thinking
forgetting his Mongols. He
his
can scout his
Mongols.
resources very fast.
Yes.
Is he going to lame that sheep under his?
I was thinking the same, but yeah, no, he's not going for that. And there's an idle villager here for old friend for quite some time.
I think he forgot to make the lumber camp.
Yeah. Yo, man, cubicle sheep uh, far away from the town center. But yeah. So far, okay, no laming, nothing. Pretty decent start for all the players, and yeah, pockets are doing fine for
The
now.
the deer position is a bit unfortunate for Arctic, you know. If
Oh
you
yes, yeah, yeah. It's slightly far from the town center,
Yes, yes.
and QB is bringing his boar, and Arctic, is already eating the boar, and he's trying to push the deer, but man, poor guy. That spawn is just insane.
Those deers will be from downtown.
Yeah. Hurting them is gonna be a painful task.
Yeah, because normally what you do is your deers are very close to your berries.
Mm-hmm.
So you can usually, put a mill on your berries, put like
Yeah.
6, 7 villagers over there and get a few deers
Mm,
just from next to them.
true.
But that won't be possible for Arctic, you know.
Yep.
That is sad.
But other than Attic, both I mean, Pocket is trying to push the rear. I think he did one, and he's trying to push another one. So is the other flank, old friend, he's already pushed one. And Mongols player, I think he'll just mill the. He pushed already couple of deer, and okay, he's pushing even more.
He has to push
Mm.
if he wants to do that tight build order. It is
Well, tight builder is never ending, right?
yeah, yeah. But even on a serious note, like if he wants
Yeah.
to put that tight build order, he has to
Mm.
push like at least 4 deers
Yeah.
because 3 deers are just your single bore that you're compensating for,
Mm.
and the fourth one is where you get a slight advantage to get that earlier uptime.
Yep. And Articuno has managed to push one. I mean, look at the deer for him, man. Like they are all at one position and they just like run everywhere.
I think we should this should have been a remake instead of the first game.
Oh yes, yeah, just for the deer or
Yeah,
ibex.
yeah, because you have to push these tiers direct to the TC
Mm-hmm.
because mail and TCs are nearly identical distance.
Yes. And yeah, we can already see Hell has clicked up, Killer has clicked up, and from the other team we have Fish Curry just clicked up to Feudal Age.
So as expected from Hell, he is
Mm-hmm.
doing that tight build order of 19 pop with, and same goes for Killer J who's doing 19 pop.
19 pop tight build with one lumber camp.
Yeah,
So yeah, that one lumber camp strategy is gonna be slightly difficult, but yeah, let's see if he's gonna pull it off.
but if you see QB side, he has also clicked up at 22 pop. That is very interesting. So that is almost same as doing 20 pop archers for any generic sim.
Yep. So okay, it's gonna be Men at Arms from old friend.
Many times 20 pop.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, maybe that's his tight build. So,
21 pop basically.
oh no, that one villager just got up down the hill. So he may lose that villager. Hell is just
Yes.
trying to block and harass that
It
will
doesn't
as
matter. He has
uh,
the damage upgrade, and that is
mm,
very way fast.
and the quick wall also sort of failed. And QB is already scouting, and he knows that there'll be men at arms. And oh man, that HP on the scout is not looking so good.
Oh no.
And here now, Killer J is buying a lot of time here for Hell so that he can get his ranges up and maybe like few couple of archers so that he can deal with these men at arms. Sorry, militia. And
Like,
QB is up. And okay, we're gonna see men at arms from Articuno.
I'm not sure how much damage these man-at-arms will do.
Yeah, I mean it's already delayed, right? By now they should be at QB
Yeah,
space,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
either gold or on wood. So wood is nicely walled, so he'll be safe.
Then your gold is also pretty decent spot.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a forward gold, these mana terms would have been devastating.
Yeah. And on the other side, we have old friend. He's not doing Minatam upgrade, which is pretty good decision by him. So he knew that they're not gonna do much of damage, and the time has already passed where he can do
Actually,
damage.
actually, if he had scouted that wood,
Mm-hmm.
Matams would have done so much damage over here.
Yes. Maybe now if he sees that if it's still open,
No, no.
maybe he
Oh
might
no.
go for it.
Now these Maritams are militia are basically useless because Hellraiser will easily block this after
Mm-hmm.
tracking. Yeah,
Yeah, and he has enough archers to deal with that. On the other side, case this minute I'm just standing, not doing much, and the archers are already out for QB. I think I think he may just go directly to Articuno's base. Okay, yeah, that's
yeah.
what he's doing, and soon he will. Okay, he already clicked up fletching too.
Because there is no threat right now
Yep.
from Maritams. You can just keep on walling again and again.
Mm-hmm.
Layer on top of that.
And Wolfren just lost all of his militia there, and now Hell is gonna just move forward with his archers and a bit of pocket support. Okay, keep it directly going for the wood line and three archers. I mean, they are gonna cause a lot of
That is
idle
going to
time.
be, yeah, idle time, and I think he will get a lot of damage as well.
Yeah, even probably will, and that is actually forcing Articuno to bring back his archers.
Yes. I
Oh,
think if these archers would have gone forward on the
mm-hmm.
wood line, he could have done the same
Same
damage, if
damage.
not more,
Exactly.
if
Yeah,
not more.
he is just
He can just
passive.
put a he could just put a tower over here and be done with
Mm.
it.
And look at that. QB just killed one villager, and now he saw archers coming, and he's just leaving. Yeah, I think he might
Uh,
just go to pocket now, or maybe he'll just kill maybe
oh
another
no,
will
there is
and
going to
down
be
the
more
hill.
damage. Yes, more damage.
Oh man, this is not looking good for Articuno. Look at the amount of damage those three archers are doing. So now Articuno, whatever the advantage that he had, it's gone.
Right.
And
So,
now he has to chase those archers so that his pocket won't receive much damage.
so as you can see, both of the players have the same military numbers, but it is
Hmm.
more about how you use the military.
Yeah. And here there's a lot of archers and a lot of scouts from Hellraiser and Killer, and the same from Fish Curry and Old Friend. Still,
Old friend, I like fish curry, man.
okay, fletching for both the players here, and also almost the same number of scouts.
But right now, slight advantage would be on
Hmm.
Frank's side because they get that extra HP.
Yeah, and look at this now. On the other side, QB is just trying to. So he used his initial army to drag that army towards pocket side, and he has sent few more archers so that he can harass the wood line again. But that's not happening. But yeah, I mean, I think it may happen now.
I think
11
Articuno is
archers.
in a
That
bit of a pickle.
yeah, and that wood line
This
is
is
a
going to be
goner.
very sad.
That wood
Yeah.
line is a goner. Yes,
That tower should have been there long time
long
back.
time. Yep.
Because you cannot play this map without having a tower on the wood
Mm.
line.
And now, on the other side, these guys are moving towards the pocket while QB clears up the wood line. That will actually put Articuno in a difficult position. He won't be able to make any more archers, and the tower is not going up. And now he's gonna move towards the gold.
Yes. And it is going to be another massacre over there. Now, Cubic can just sit, relax, chill,
Mm-hmm.
have a beer, click up to Castle Age,
Castle
and
Age.
win this game easily.
Yeah, that is
Because he's
true.
at like such a huge villager lead. Six villagers
Six
down.
villages already. Yep. And
And this is not looking good for fish curry as well.
I mean, they will be able to clear up this army. Fish Curry has enough scouts. Oh no, the scout numbers are going drastically down.
Yes.
Oh man. So yeah.
But but if you see on the opposite side,
Mm.
while he's taking this fight, Hellraiser is hitting the gold of old friend.
Oh, QB just ran directly into the TC and he's gonna lose half of his archers there. And he's still camping the wood line.
So old friend is also taking the huge damage on his base while they are distracting on
Mm-hmm.
the opposite side.
Oh yes. He has lost several wills here. A lot of red
Yes.
dead bodies there. And we can already see both QB and Killer J clicked up to Castle Age.
So
While
this is what makes Hellraiser's team very deadly.
yeah,
You cannot relax for 1 second. If
true.
you look elsewhere for 1 second, there'll be another army at your base.
Yeah,
If it goes out of vision, there'll be third army on your base, and the second army will be hitting some other resource.
true.
So it is very hard to deal with Hellraiser in that sense.
Absolutely. And the scouts are trying to micro their best so that there will be some archers, but there are already scouts killing uh, gold miners of Articuno.
Uh,
Like, and another wave is moving forward from QB. The other side, Hell is still doing a lot of damage, which has he has forced old friend to make skirms. So that means we're not gonna see Castle Age anytime soon from
no, no, no.
both the flanks.
Castle Age will be delayed a huge amount because scums they put a
Mm-hmm.
lot of toll on your food income
Yep.
that you really
Uh,
need to click up.
yeah, and now the problem is like all these three players might just go on the pocket. As soon as these three guys reach castle, they'll be tripling pocket, and pocket is gonna struggle a lot.
I mean, like only one guy is Castle Age and the whole team
Hmm.
RTB Castle Age. This is
Yeah, and even fish curry, he's still not in castle. He still there's still 1 minute time,
yes.
and now look at this. Crossbows are gonna be in soon, and they are gonna go to the wood line again.
This is not a position I would like to be in any game where the whole team is in Castle Age and I'm
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. Now look at this. They have to go back. They have to come back and defend. Go back to Pocket's place and defend. So they're not in a position to make any attack move. I mean,
but
early aggression was pretty good. The follow up is not that great.
old friend is about to click up. Yeah, he has clicked up and let's see.
And Ballistics coming for QB. He's gonna stay on one town center for some time. But I mean, with Ballistics, it's gonna be even deadly.
Right. With ballistics, you can't out
Yep.
micro. Yeah.
And on the other side, there are already knights, and soon they're gonna be crossbows with botcan arrow. Probably even in the wood line they might go. So now, I mean, it's gonna be a difficult position for fish curry, right? Yeah, like you might have to pick up side and then defend. So you can't
That
just
is
like he leaves one player. If he leaves Articuno, he will die because he has already lost so many villagers. And if he leaves old friend, like he did right now, he's gonna lose a lot of villagers, and which he is already doing. And there you go,
I
GG's
think
called.
in such yeah, I think in these kind of situations,
Mm-hmm.
when your one side is almost dead, it is better to save the other side that is doing well
Mm,
so that you have some sort of a fighting chance.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
But well played, RTB. Tough luck there for AOEBD. But I mean, they played really good versus Shaheens, and even here they played really
Yeah.
good. It's just like slight I would say, coordination here and there. The early aggression is pretty good, like right from game one. Arabia, they did a lot of damage to QB,
So
and mhm,
the thing is, AOE BD kept RTP on their toes. They
yeah,
didn't allow them to take a breather even for a small sec.
mm-hmm,
You allow them just a little bit of time, they'll be there in your base doing damage.
yep,
So you have to be always consistently pressuring these guys, putting pressure on multiple resources.
True.
Otherwise, they are going to do the same to you. You
Yeah.
cannot give them time.
Mm-hmm.
Very deadly
So
team.
yeah, I mean like till like, I would say like till mid feudal, AOEBD had all the aggression. They were putting all the aggression at the right spots, and I think it's just the follow up of the army, like you said, like with multiple positions, multiple targets.
But
Hey,
again,
KJOA, thanks a lot for the follow, man.
but
Yeah,
again, we see tide build orders working.
pretty good for RTV. Maybe
Yes,
yeah, we should congratulate those people who came up with all these tight builds.
yeah. But do you think? But do you think if they were not doing these tide builds, they would
Mm-hmm.
be? It would be a much closer match.
Probably, yeah. The tight builds are the ones that are actually helping RTV, right?
Yes, yes. Tide builds like you need to get that advantage somehow.
Mm, yep,
And if you're really good at macro, these tide builds they really shine to
yep.
get that early advantage if you know
Mm-hmm.
how to capitalize on that. And Hellraiser QB, they are masters of taking advantage early on.
Especially with those tight builds.
Yes.
So yeah, well played, RTV once again, and tough luck in the semi-finals, EBD. But I mean, what a games, guys. Yeah, well played.
Yeah. It was
So,
fun game, fun
mm-hmm.
series. Although AOEPD lost the series, but we had fun time casting these matches.
Yeah,
It was very close, especially the second match. It could have gone either way.
yep,
Slide miss. It was just slight mistake if Hellraiser's team would have done. It
mm-hmm.
was game over for them
True.
because like Hellraiser were behind like so much in even in first game. QP was behind so much.
Mm. I mean,
These were not
like
easy
yeah,
matches.
like we discussed, like, early aggression was spot on from
Yeah.
AOEBD. It's just the follow up and hitting the right areas, coordinating with the team.
Right, right. So
So
well
yeah,
played, AOBD.
mm,
Would like to see you in the next tournament.
yes, then I would definitely love to see
Yeah,
more players from ED.
yeah, yeah.
And
I think
mhm.
if these guys were on the other bracket, these
Mm.
guys would have definitely made to the
Yeah, yeah,
finals
easily.
easily. One of the top contenders.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, they fought one of the favorites of the tournament.
mm,
But
that's
yeah,
absolutely
very
true.
good team.
So yeah, draft. I think yeah, it's pretty much over. 3-0. Yeah, that's it, guys, for today. I would like to call it. Well played, both the teams, and congratulations to RTB for making it to finals. And the finals will be played tomorrow, guys. And I'll announce the schedule once we have the draft ready. And in the meanwhile, tomorrow afternoon we'll have another semi-finals.
Yeah.
Uh, so that's gonna
So,
be between Mohenjo-daro and Markor Gang. So that's gonna be an
Mark-
interesting game as well.
so finals is going to be best of five as well, right?
Yeah.
Thank God. If by chance the series are very close,
Mm-hmm.
it will be like 10 matches in a day. It will be a proper solo queue grind for uh, whoever wins the semifinals tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. All right. Thanks a lot, Mr. Deadcops, for joining. It was fun.
It was a pleasure co-casting with you, Wildling.
Oh,
Had a
again.
lot of fun.
So yeah, good
Unfortunately,
luck.
won't be able to help you tomorrow because I
Uh,
would be busy with the games
it's all
myself.
right. I'll find your worst nightmare, and yeah, we'll cast we'll cast those games.
Please don't, please don't pray for me to be there casting the finals. Please,
I'll bring War Daddy for you.
if you pray, then I might lose tomorrow's first semifinal.
All right, yeah. Good game. Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Thanks for joining. It
Okay.
was fun always, as always. So yeah, GG guys. Bye bye.
Bye everyone. Thanks for being here.